Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem. So, we actually do have a little bit of change of scenery starting off from last episode, because we did actually complete our camp over by the ravines there. What I'm doing here is just going to get a drink, and because of the carcasses that are laying around here, I think I'm going to actually look at doing a little bit of crafting before I do return to the other camp, and we'll see what we'll, take care of there. Too cold to sleep. Yeah, we should be... Really? Well, maybe once we dry out, we'll be better off, but what I've got here... Oh, actually, it reminds me, I wanted to see if I could repair this. I just came back here to get food, and we've got a couple of trike carcasses. They look like they've been actually, attacked or beat up with all the, marks to them. But I can get meat, pelts, tendons. I can really stockpile us up. And I think the big focus will be to make, Oh, come on. We can eventually get this repaired. Is to make a backpack so I can carry all this stuff back and forth between whichever one I go to. That way I don't have to make too many, repeat trips. Oh, wow. 93 on the hatchet. Okay, that's good. I think I will wear the pelt cape. I can actually repair that. Wow. Okay, yeah, so what do I need for a backpack here? I'd need... Okay, just the pelts. So that I can work... No, that I can work at. But since we're actually warm enough to sleep, I think I will get a bit of rest in. And that'll also let our muscle soreness go down. And we should be into proper, daytime activities and be warm enough that we can head out without too much issue. I still have a lot of meat that I can, digest down and do... Huh. That's kind of odd. It didn't seem like it wanted to go above the, calorie mark there, even though I've got stomach half full there. And then turns to half empty once it hits... At 50%, you're half full. But once you hit 49%, then it's half empty. Okay, but we'll just let that go. Soreness is actually going down quite a bit, and strength has gotten up quite a bit as well. Okay, so we'll take you along and get those... I think start with the pelts, and then meat I can always just carry with me. I don't know if you'd actually, be angry if I worked here. Okay, no, I need a sharp... Okay, so the sharp stone is what I need for the pelts. The tendons are the hatchet. So I don't know... Do I actually have a sharp stone? I do, but what's your quality at? You know what, maybe it should be good enough. I think I've gotten my butchering skill up for... an okay amount. Yeah, I can't really go for that trike carcass because the others are guarding it. Oddly enough, they have no problem sleeping on top of their dead buddy. And you don't... I don't think will pay me too much mind if I just work way here. Yeah, so you're only sick... Oh, off you go. You know what? Actually, if you've moved off, I might even just go underneath the pine tree so I have a little bit of cover. Okay, so there's our first pelt. I'll probably actually try to get all the pelts first, and if there are any tendons left, maybe I'll get them as just, extras. But I think to repair the pelt cape, I may need pelt itself. And I already cut myself. Although, thankfully, it's only 10%, and then that might help with, Oh, bleeding's already stopped. Okay, I'm just hearing movement, but it doesn't seem like it's actually, something I need to be too cautious of. I thought it was maybe, a Rex coming in, and everybody was, running off from that. So the Rex, I think, is just somewhere out over there. It's not too close with this group here, but I do think Troodons are going to be a problem, come later in the seasons or even next year. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, you know what? Let me take these two back. We'll put them inside for safety. And I'll have to make up another sharpstone. I think the large sharpstones will give you more progress per cut, but there's a greater chance that you actually, like, mistake and cut yourself with them. So I might actually try making a big sharpstone and using that. Okay, that's... yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's 100 out of 100. And that's 75. Let's see if we can get that sharpstone sharpened. Or the stone made to a sharp. Yeah, the trikes are definitely hanging around here. I don't know how wary I need to be of them. It shouldn't be their mating season. That was the start of the year. They might still be defensive, but I don't know, like, how dangerous they might be for me being around them. It looks like they don't mind me too much. Okay, actually, maybe it looks like they don't care about me. Oh, maybe spoke a bit too soon. He's just looking for food, but I do not want to be on the front end of a trike coming my way. Oh, I'm actually kind of like a trike sandwich here. Thankfully, they don't seem to mind too much. Okay, so that's the last of the pelts. So at least I did get 4. I didn't quite get the 5 that I think was the max potential. Yeah, I think the problem is they're sticking around here and there's no ferns growing. So they might just starve themselves out here. And then I guess I need to make a small... oh no, actually I could probably use the large sharpstone to clean these, can't I? Yeah, I can. That sounded different. I think that was maybe a Rex? I don't know for sure. Okay, but there's that. Now, the pelts aren't the greatest of quality, but it should still be good with how everything else is doing to make a decent backpack from it all. And the other camp, really, the only thing it has going for me is that I might be able to use it to, like, try hunting a Rex. Otherwise, this one is still the most well-outfitted for my needs. Big pond or lake right beside us to fill up with water. Plenty of trees around for any raw or resources I need there. Wildlife is abundant here. The other place, surprisingly, didn't really have anything around it. Maybe once the new year rolls around, the fertility will be a bit better, and that's when we'll see things there. Yeah, only 10%, so that might even help with the toughness level for getting that up, too. And I keep on slashing myself good. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty much... oh, I can actually cut my hair if I think I'll cut the hair down carefully. I still feel like using a big sharpstone for this is a bad idea. But maybe what we'll do is we'll shave us down to 15% for length. Just have a bit on us. Okay, and lastly, we can make ourselves our backpack. Wow, that took, like, no time at all. Okay, so... quiver... actually, let me see everything I can all put in that. Okay, shovel I can leave. Then okay, you know what, the wood's rotten, but maybe I'll take the... no, I guess with the back... okay. Well, I can actually take all this... spear I'm going to leave here, actually. Because if I'm going to fish, I kind of need to be close to the water for it, so... I think the rest here I'm good to take with me. And I can set up there. Yeah, Oh, actually, speaking of how things are right now. Oh, come on, another drink. Okay. Oh, and I just hit the zoology of level 40, so nothing more info-wise there. Ooh, that's an alpha. Yeah, you can tell the alpha trikes because of the... They almost look like they're sunburned more than the others. I think if I just be mindful of that... And try to remember where exactly it... Yeah, still bleeding. I don't know where that Rex... Okay, well, if I can find a mountain, maybe I'll have a better idea of exactly... Oh, there I think it is. I think I'm on the north end of this mountain coming up, and then further west. Yeah, up here along there, then I think I should find some familiar territory there. But I definitely want to take the bow and arrows to this other camp. The bedroll, just be... Actually, maybe I'll even make a second bedroll and keep one at each camp. I gotta see what I'm going to do. Like, on the one hand, it would be pretty cool to go quickly and try taking on a Rex, but on the other hand, too, I'd have to be very dangerous about doing so. Yeah, that's where our... Nope. You know what, I'll have another drink while I'm here. Just that way I know that stays going pretty nice and high. Yeah, muscle soreness. I don't know if that's... Okay, probably as I'm moving, it's going to stay as is. Oh, there's a little... Ooh, wow, that actually... A big lake down there. Well, and we do have a little bit of life around us. Hopefully you'll survive through... see, the problem with you, though, is I don't think there's anything fern-wise that's really, like, available for it right now. Oh, we do got a Troodon here, so you know what? I might actually take care of him, because, again, their population, more than 15, or somewhere around 15-ish. I think they... Oh yeah, I think I'm going to have to take down some Troodons if there are any here. I gotta protect my little Anky babies. So let's open you up. Oh, come on, sneak in there. Let's empty that out. Okay, so yeah, bedroll we'll put right here. I'll actually move so I can put the bow here. Quiver can go there too. I can wear the backpack. Actually, you know what? I'll get a little bit of sleep. Because we are a little bit tired there. And when I wake up, maybe I'll see about taking out that Troodon, and there's some meat I can quickly go for. And I've got all the dead trees around here I can cut down for wood. That'll stockpile the camp for the winter. Yeah, things are actually looking fairly good for this episode. Still bleeding a bit. Muscle soreness is gradually going down. And we're into mid-autumn now, so we're probably going to see the temperature really start dropping around here. Now there's the last of our proteins that we had saved up. Now backpack, I'll leave here and just go out with the axe and try to find some of those dead trees I know are around here somewhere. Or I thought they were... Did they actually despawn? Because I thought this area was completely loaded with them. Okay, there are some trees over here, but yeah, I think some of the dead trees actually, like, despawned or vanished. Oh, well, that was quick to get some more wood supply. Okay. Quickly run with this back. And then while I'm out, yeah, you know what, I'll quickly get some water in us. There we go. And I guess I don't really have... Okay, I did leave the door wide open. I was going to say, I don't think I need to close the door with the, I'll toss a little bit more in the fire. The last bit of the wood that's there, and then a few branches, should really keep us going here for a while. Then I'll try to find... or see if I can find where that little Troodon got to in this area. Might even try dragging it back to our little camp of sorts. Yeah, the branches don't really last long for much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so my guess is he's probably still around the watering hole area. It seemed like that was where we kind of found... We spotted it last when we were coming in here with a couple of ankylosaur hatchlings, or the young ones. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. We're going to try to remedy that right now. We've just got to find our source of meat. No, 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 I wanted to equip that. There we go. I'd seen it around here, but it doesn't look like he's, like, sleeping under anything or anywhere around here. Oh! There's... Oh, that's an ankylosaur. I'd prefer to leave you alive. Now, even with the pelt cape on, it is still super cold here. Well, this might help for our toughness level, at least, but... Okay, I guess maybe he went out through... that way, like, went southward somewhere. Yeah, with how much health I'm losing like this, I think I'm just going to get us, inside for a while. So maybe I will have to make a trip back with the backpack and just stockpile some meat. And how's the pelt? It has gone down in quality a bit. I just don't know... What do I need to repair it? So you don't... Only if it's below 32, so I don't know if it's something where I'll need materials to, like, patch it, or it'll work sort of like how the tools have so far. Just want to take a little check around here again. Okay, the ankylosaur's on the move. So we got the ranged arsenal, we got a bedroll here. I think I will head back the other base. Oh geez, even with it's supposed to be like day starting, it's really not that nice out. Oh, here's another dead tree here. Just past that, but... Yeah, I'll make a second bedroll, have one at each of the camps, that way I don't have to carry that back and forth. And the carcasses probably still have some meat to them. So I can get myself kind of outfitted a bit better, or... like, get myself with food in my system. Let that bar completely recover. I'm just going to try run to both get the athletics up and also try to warm us up too as I'm going about. Yeah, I don't have the protein that I need. Well, actually, I don't have the calories at all. What happens if I put that there? Does that change anything about, like, our speed? Not really. Well, there is a Troodon. I do gotta be cautious. They might be looking for food, too, and try to go after me. I actually kind of want to keep my breath just in case then. How are you doing for... Okay, yes, so you're... Oh, actually, looks like you've eaten pretty recently if you've got 90% energy stored up. Okay, is it... Okay, yeah, it is right over here, and the carcass is still here. So let's just go and butcher off whatever I can of the meat there. The other one... okay, the other one's not guarded by the trikes right now either, so that's good. I definitely lost a lot of health from that little, just being out here in the elements. And then we're coming in at a good time, too, because the meat is getting close to spoiling. So we'll get that, cook all that, eat it right up. Alright, and then I can just keep the zoology passively on somebody, and that helps build it up. That really is something where I'd advise dropping that to 0, because it's just such an easy skill to... Oh, stumbled in the hole. Oh, you actually... It's almost like a little pothole if you do step in. You do have the little, like, rattle of something happen there. Okay, let's get the stones out of the fire pit. They don't really help for it. And yeah, let's use a couple big stones and see if that helps get this fire lit any faster. Really? That still applies? I thought that was something that was going to be examined about maybe not applying anymore. Like, I understand if the material itself was wet, but these are old pieces of dry wood. Well, dry rotted wood, but still dry. Oh, I can't do anything until that. Well, maybe if we're out in the sun, that'll help try us out a bit more, too. And, you know what, I'll put that there, so that way it's... Yeah, so we'll be out here for a little bit, just until we dry out more. Actually, let me examine this guy down here, because I haven't touched this carcass. So... How are you doing for, like, what materials you've got left on? Oh, you've actually got a lot left. You haven't really been touched at all. Yeah, okay, right, so let's take this back. You know, I wonder... I just thought of something else that might be interesting to add to the game, is almost like a... Like, if you have a stone hatchet, what about, like, a stone knife? That way you have a means of, like, a more durable small sharp stone. Because basically your hatchet is your more durable large one. Okay, so how am I doing? Okay, that should be enough to get these, this lit. Yeah, so it does seem the large ones will give you a bigger chance of whatever task you're on, but there's also a higher chance of you smacking yourself and hurting yourself through it. So let me try to find some small sharp stones. Actually, no, I can use the... Yeah, that... Okay, that one's almost gone. So let me find some more good quality big ones. I said good quality. That's kind of terrible. Nope. Okay, there's that. That's just wood. There's another bit of meat. That's more wood. Okay, that's more meat. There's more meat. There we go. That should be good for a while. Okay, again, try to find us 100% stone, or at least above 80. Well, 69 is still pretty nice, but not exactly what I was looking for. I guess we'll just work at this one here. Yeah, okay, yeah, the rotted wood really burns quick. Oh, really? Okay, well, come here, you little guy. This one should be just done, like, in a few more hits. Yeah, there we are. No, and we'll have you can actually help our zoology skill out with. Yeah, you guys, I think the problem is no ferns are really growing for them, so they're constantly trying to figure out whatever they can. But I'll get all the pelts I can off this. Oh, gee, I didn't even realize how much time already passed this episode. Maybe I'll just try to get... Oh, I guess just got nudged by him. As long as he doesn't do a quick turn with that club tail, we'll be just fine. Ooh, almost did. I'm actually not. Maybe I should take a quick look here. Was it for a sleeping bag? Ooh, 5 pelts and quite a bit of leaves. So this will take a while to get. And then with how tired I am too, I think it's best just to take these couple, bring them back to the shelter, and get a little bit of sleep in. Actually, no, I'll leave the Sharpstone Big here. I'll probably actually go through a few more before that's all done. Yeah, no, send them. Okay, I'll have one more piece of meat to really crank up the amount of food that we'll be digesting and having. And then we'll also get to sleep in this episode just to see how we're sitting with, like, oh, the giant plus now. Well, it's full moon tonight. Ooh, even in here, it's pretty cold. I think I'll have to... Yeah, okay, let me put on the pelt cape, and I think that might give us a better sleep. Yeah, there we go. Just the pelt cape on made a big difference. Again, that's why I want to get the bedroll as something at each camp, because through winter, we're not even at winter yet, but when it does hit, that'll be a huge way of trying to save up on, like, the fire materials to keep us warm through the nights. Okay, again, it doesn't want to go above that. Like, very little does it actually... You know what, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to try to get a little bit more sleep as well. It's like the green bar there, I guess that's our calories. It really does not want to go very far above the yellow line. Like, the red one's kind of your critical area. The yellow one is you're doing okay. The green is your complete 100% to stuff. Yeah, this one does not like going, like, too quickly into that. Yeah, I know it's cold, but I think we'll save things here and end this episode of Dinosystem with that. A lot of stuff is coming along pretty well. Ooh, eggs and nutrition, especially T-Rex eggs, but Mother's quite protective of her nest. Good luck stealing them. I don't know about stealing them, but hunting one, again, that's the big goal that I have before we do end the series off, and surviving the first year, but I don't think the survival one is as hard now that we've established ourselves. Bases are made, fire pits are made, equipment's made. We're in a great spot for that. As long as I don't do anything really dumb, I think we'll be just fine. But thank you guys once again for joining on another episode of the series. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. Until I do see you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.